These may be the 3 most meaningful minutes of your day. Let's find out why. The winner is proposal ideas. So I write music, I record music, I perform music, I make videos. Obviously you're watching one of them right now. I do some website design, some graphic design, all sorts of stuff. So I think it's pretty safe to say that I'm a creative person. And I often find myself putting a lot of that creative energy actually into daydreaming about future proposal ideas. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and there's a lot of potential to make it a really, really cool event. And I think the girl, if you're totally in love with her, would obviously deserve that. I know a lot of girls, they grow up fantasizing about the day that they'll be proposed to, and some of them have certain levels of expectations, and it's definitely, sometimes you can't meet those depending on who it is, but as long as they're realistic, it's great to meet those and even exceed them. Now, being 22, you'll go on Facebook and you'll see, oh, so-and-so just got engaged, and that's cool, and you might find out about how they got proposed to, and sometimes you'll find that sometimes the proposal is really good, sometimes they're great, but sometimes it's just kind of average. And there's nothing wrong with average, especially if you're, marrying the right person. That's the important thing. But at the same time, I feel like it's the guy's job on so many levels to make the girl feel so above average. And so I feel like it's definitely worthy of a lot of time, effort, and just tons of energy thrown into this. Now, if you scour YouTube, you'll quickly find a lot of very viral YouTube proposal videos. I'll link to a few of those actually in the description, a few of my favorites, definitely worth checking out. Now, some of them are really cool, but some of them became viral just because there's a whole lot of money involved. We're talking huge video productions, Disney World, flash mobs, all sorts of stuff. And sometimes that is not cheap at all. Thousands of dollars. And girls should be worth thousands of dollars, but there is the ring, so hopefully that covers a lot of the financial proof that she's worthy of your finances. But at the same time, I definitely feel like a proposal is more about the time, energy, and creativity into it rather than just how much money you can throw out of it. Some really rich people can just shove a bunch of money at it and make something cool, but how much is that really worth if they didn't put a lot of their own time and energy into coming up with it? Now, and correct me if I'm wrong, ladies, I mean, maybe you do want a really flashy thing, or is it more about the creativity behind it? Now, I will admit, it is possible that I have a few files on my phone with a lot of proposal ideas in them, and of course it would be a very terrible idea to reveal any of those, because the proposal has not happened yet, obviously, and it probably wouldn't happen for several years, but hey, and I mean, on a lot of levels it'll depend on the girl I end up proposing to. It's not just some sort of one-stop shop. It's going to hopefully be quite tailored to what she would appreciate. So we'll find out, but I promise it'll be good. And there's a decent chance it'll make YouTube. We'll see. Thanks for watching today's episode of 3 Meaningful Minutes. Now, seriously, if you know of any blogs or videos or anything like that, of any awesome proposal ideas that maybe aren't quite as popular that I probably haven't seen before, I'd absolutely love it if you would paste a link to that down in the comments. I obviously am very inspired by all sorts of different proposal ideas and would love to read or watch whatever you happen to have found. And while you're down there, if you could give this video a thumbs up, that would be super cool. And we will see you tomorrow for the next episode of 3 Meaningful Minutes.